Okay, good morning, students. And today we are going to make a beautiful, beautiful website. So let us begin and let us start. So, new file, and let me name the new file as ayodhya.html. So, I'm going to go here in the folder and save it across. Firstly, the first thing we are going to do the declaration, that is doc type HTML. And once we've done this, we are going to create the HTML tag, which is somewhat like this. And inside the HTML tag, we have head, and then we have the body. Okay, done. So till here it is clear. How do we do it? Okay. Now the essential things which we really need to declare and talk about, that is the HTML language which we are going to use and which is like EN. Yes, that makes English. Right? Okay. Now to begin with, thing we'll start off over here is with the navigation bar, right? So the first and the foremost thing which I'm going to make it over here is the nav bar, which is somewhat like this, right? And in the nav bar, we are going to create an anchor tag, which is ahref equal to hashtag like this. And then in this, what exactly you have to make? So basically you have to make a home. So you can write here home and give the name as home, right? Now we'll just go here, copy the same things. There we are. Okay, so this time after this we are going to change it to about us. Same goes over here. I'm going to change it to about us. Okay, the third thing is you can say is celebration. Here also you can change it to celebration, and after celebration you can say Ramayan. And then obviously the contact. Okay, Control S. So what is the first and the foremost thing which we are going to do over here is we are going to go here and see the Ayodhya, and here we are. All the navigation bars are here, right? Correct? Okay. Now once we have created this, what is the next thing which we will do is we will try to put the details in our this thing, which is called basically we have to design this beautifully, right? So for that we will need some styling. So what I'll do is I'm going to go to this and I'm going to put here, say, class equal to menu. Okay, so I have declared a class to it, and now I'm going to do the styling for it. So how do we do the style? Put the style tag. In the style tag, just put menu, put the curly bracket, and what is it? I mean, what is the menu style if we talk about? So the first thing I want to put it over here is the background color, which I'm going to take it as orange color. So let me show it to you. Here it is. Okay, this looks perfect. And we will give the overflow as hidden. All right. The next thing which I will do over here is I'm going to style the anchor tags. Like now, can you see? It's the background color is orange, but this is not looking that great, right? So I need to design them. How do I do it? I'm going to take it like this, dot menu, and then A. A stands for the anchor tag. Okay. Now what is the first thing I'm going to put here? I'm going to take float and right. So let me show it to you how this looks. See, it has gone to the right hand side, correct? But in my case, I want it in the left only, so I'll keep it left itself. Here I am. After this, I'm going to put some color, and the color has to be of my choice. So which I am putting as hashtag 2F2F2F, which is actually a white color here. Okay, so let me show it to you now. See, this has become black in color. Initially it was blue, now it has become black in color. Okay, the next thing which I'm going to do over here is I'm going to do some padding. Explain padding. So what am I going to do after? Oh, see, I haven't applied this semicolon. So after padding, I'm going to write here 14 pixels, right? And then I'm going to put here 16 pixels, right? Control S. Now let us see, is it working? Yes. So this is how it looks now. See, now it's coming into the shape, right? Okay. Now we'll go to the text line. So see, the text is on the left. Now it will come in the center. Okay. So text align, and let me put it in the center. I'm going to put the text decoration, which is none. And after this, the next thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to make the font. And what is the font size I want to make? I want to make it 17 pixel. Control S. Okay. So refresh, and can you see the 17 pixel it has come? Okay. Till here it is clear? Okay. The next thing what I want to do is I want to put a hover effect. Hover effect means when I go on that, it should do the changes. So the next thing which I'm going to do, I'm going to write here dot menu. Then I'm going to write A, and in the A, I'm going to write, oh, hover is not showing. Yes, here it is. Okay. Same thing. See, dot menu A, and then dot menu A and hover, the hover effect. Okay. So here, what am I going to do? I'm going to put the background color as beige. I'm going to put it over here is red. Okay. Control S. I'll go here, refresh the page, and now can you see? This is known as the hover effect. Like once you click on these buttons, it's going like this. I think it's looking beautiful, right? Okay. Now, before I proceed, I would like to write some things over here. Last videos, you know, we use the meta char set and all, right? So exactly those things we are going to cover it up over here. So what is it? I'm going to write here meta char set. Here it is. And what is it? It is UTF-8, right? Meta name, right? What is the meta name over here? I'm going to write here is viewport. And in this, what is the next thing I'm going to write here? Which is like content. What is the content available here? That is width, which is equal to the device width, right? What is the initial scale I'm going to use, right? The initial scale, which is equal to 1.0 version. And then obviously the viewport. How do you want to see the viewport? It should fit the cover, right? I mean, it should cover this thing, right? Control S. So if you see here, you refresh, So see, basically what am I trying to say? Ki when it's a mobile, when it's a mobile, it's like this. When it is tablet, the view will be like this, and when it's a full screen, I mean the desktop, it will be like this. So basically, this is for this. I mean, if you really want to talk about like this. So this is the thing which we have written it over here. The viewport, the width device and all. So basically I want my website to fit into the device width, whatever I'm using, the initial scale and how it should look. So it should fit in the full cover. Okay. Now one more thing which I would like to talk about over here is the link. And the link I'm going to give it for the relevance of the style sheet, right? Although I am using, sorry, although I am using the style sheet, I mean CSS styling in this only. Okay, but here I'm talking something else, which I'll show it to you. Style sheet. Okay. And this style sheet should have the reference, and this reference will be, so let me show it to you. Basically you have the font awesome library. See, if you see here, you have all the fonts which are available, right? Like whatever you want to use it. For example, yes. So you have so many icons over here, like whatever you want to use, regular, and yeah, here it is. YouTube, Thread, Google, Facebook, Web, WhatsApp, GitHub, and everything, right? So you can use whatever you want. So for this, you have a beautiful library, which is known as Font Awesome Library, whose link I'm going to paste it over here. Okay, Control S, right? So these are the few things. So this is the Font Awesome library. Where we are going to use it, I'm going to tell you in just next 5 minutes. Okay. So till here it is clear. Okay. Now you have done in the body part the navigation. I mean, you have created a navigation bar, right? Now, what is the next thing? I want to put some data inside it, right? So what is that data? What am I going to put it over here? I'm going to put a simple section now. I'm going to divide this into a section, and this section will have the H2, that is Rammandir. Oh, sorry, Rammandir. And plus you have, plus you have the paragraph, which we will wiki. I'm going to take it like this and take the first few lines from here. Okay. So you can take it from here, go here and put it across. As I told you, when there's such a big this thing, you can just word wrap it, make it more concise to look. Please remove all the extra things which are visible over here, which are not required. Okay. Yeah. Control S. Now you can go here, close this, refresh the page and see. This section is presented over here. All right. Easy. In which I am going to make it over here is the footer. After the section, I am going to put the footer. Yeah, this is my footer. Okay, so when I take the footer, what is the next thing which I am going to do? First of all, I am going to make an anchor tag, and in the anchor tag, what am I going to do? I am going to create one class, which is the anchor tag is href equal to, and I'm going to put the hashtag, and here I'm going to write, say, Facebook. Okay, this is my first footer. Control S. If you go here and see, it is here, Facebook. Okay, that's it, nothing I'm doing. Okay, now since you have Facebook and everything, we can put two more things over here. Maybe I will give here, okay, instead of Facebook, I am going to use, say, GitHub. And instead of GitHub, I'm going to use Twitter. Okay, so these are the three things which I need. Now, as I told you, okay, let me show it to you first. So all these three things are here. Now what I want to give them a class, right? Then only I can make it beautiful, right? If I have to design them. So what am I going to do? I'm going to give them a class, and I can say this, okay, my beautiful day. Okay, this is my class name. And plus here also we have to use this font awesome library, right? So for using this font awesome library, what we do over here is, here also we give one class, right? And what is that class? That I will show it to you now. So how do we write it? We write it like this. After this only you are going to write class equal to, then you will write FA, then FA and minus sign and plus whatever symbol you need. Okay, and you can remove this Facebook from here. Clear what I did it over here? Okay, Control S. Now let me show it to you. See, currently it's not showing because it has converted into a symbol. See, Facebook. Okay, now same way I will do it exact and paste it here. You can remove this GitHub from here and change this one to GitHub. So when you do it like this, what happens? It will take the symbols on its own. Why? Because at the top we have used what? We have used this thing, font awesome library, right? Control S. See, all the symbols are visible. Okay, Facebook, GitHub and Twitter. Okay, but these are in which color? These are in blue color, right? We really need to design them up, correct? You cannot keep it like this. It's not looking that great, right? So I'll start off with the this thing. What do you say? My beautiful day. So this is my class name. Okay, so let me go over here and let me start with this dot my beautiful day. And obviously the first and the foremost thing which we will start off in the beautiful day is the position. Like, where do you want to position it up, right? So I'm going to put the position as fixed. I want to keep it in the fixed position. Okay, the second thing which I'm going to do over here is it has to be inclined to left, so that's why 0. Okay, then again I want to keep it at the bottom, so obviously it will be at the bottom. Okay, then I want to make the width as 100%, right? Width as 100%. So why 100%? Because I want that this should take the full width, right? I'll show you with the 50% also. Okay, let me put the colors, then it will be quite clear to you. And then you have the height, which is like 60 pixels. So height also you can adjust accordingly. And then you have the background color, which again I'm going to take it as orange. Okay, and obviously the color which I am going to use, I'm going to use it as white color. Okay, Now let us see the changes. Wow. Can you see? It has come to the down, this and this. Now let me show you the width, which I was telling. If it is 50%, okay. Suppose if it is 50%, what will happen? See, it will cover only this much of the website. So since we need the full coverage, we have to make it 100 only, right? So that it occupies the full place. Clear? Control S. Okay. So I think this much is clear. Now, since you have done this, now we have to design these also. Can you see? We have to design these also. These are not looking that great, right? I want them in the proper shape. So for them, we will do the designing. So how we will do the designing? We will write here .fa, put this. Then we are going to put the padding. How much padding do I need? I need, say, 10 pixels. Okay. Control S. Just go and see how this looks. See, they have separated, right? This is the padding. After padding, what is the font size I need? So if you want to make big, you can make it big. I want to make it very small. So that's why I'm taking 5 pixels. Control S. So see, if you see here, the size has reduced, but it is very less, right? Let me make it 10, I guess. Right? Because this is looking very, very small, right? Yeah, now it's better. 10 pixels is fine, right? Okay. Now, font size is done. Now we'll check the width. Okay. So now I am going to put the width. And what is the width I need? Again, I will need 10 pixels here. Okay. And plus I want to put the text align, and where the text align should be, obviously in the center. Plus after the text align, I want to put the text decoration, which is, okay, none is not there. I don't want to put any decoration. If you want to put, you can put, and put some border radius, which is like 50%. Okay, Control S. Now let me see how it looks. See, it's looking beautiful. Okay, now I want to create a hover effect on this, right? So let me go here and the same thing. Okay, what am I going to do? .fa, and in this, what am I doing? I am putting hover. Here it is. Okay, so here I am going to put opacity 0.7. So what is opacity? Opacity, you'll get to see it over here. Refresh. See. Okay, currently you're not able to see because the color is not there. Let me put the color, you'll be able to see it much better. Okay, now after the hover effect, I want to make each symbol colorful, right? All of them are in the same color. See, all are in blue. I want to give them their own colors, right? So how do I do it? I'm going to write here .fa and then Facebook, right? And then you are going to give them a background color, which is like for Facebook, I think it is hashtag 3B5998, right? I think this is the background color. You can choose whatever you want. And obviously the color I need to make it is black here. Control S. Let me go. Refresh. Can you see what is happening? This is opacity. See, it's becoming light. Okay. So I think the black thing is not looking that great. So you can make it white. I think white will look better here, right? Now see, it's looking much better. So did you see? Here it is GitHub and this is like this, right? Now in the similar fashion, we'll do it for uh, GitHub and Twitter both. Okay. So what am I going to write here? .fa, and then you are going to write GitHub, curly bracket. Obviously the background color for this is black and the color is definitely white. Control S. Okay, refresh. See now, this looks so great. Okay, and same way we can make it for the Twitter. .fa and okay, I think it is not showing Twitter. I don't know why. Actually, it should show on its own, right? That's fine. Okay, .fa Twitter, and in the Twitter we have the background color, and what is the background color over here is hashtag 5ACEE. So this is the color, that's the light blue or the sky blue color, and obviously the color I'm choosing over here is white color. Control S. So if you go and see here, all my things, so you can keep on putting, like if you want to put Instagram and all those things, you can put it across, right? Okay, done. Now I have made this, right? I have made this. How do I know if somebody copies my things? So what will I do? I'm going to put a copyright symbol as well. So I'll go to the footer and I'm going to write a paragraph, and in the paragraph I'm going to put and copy is the symbol for copyright. So you can put here Aarush coaching classes. Okay, and Control S. So see, it's showing here. I think it's too low. So what we can do, so instead of 60, can we make this as 80? Control S. Yes, this looks better. Okay. So you have all the symbols and you have the copyright as well. Now the center part. Let's come back to the center part. So this I said was a section. So section is like I want to divide it. I want this thing to be on the left only, right? So what will I do? I am going to go here and give this section some width and the height as well, right? So that's what I will do. So how will I do it? I am going to go to this section and I'm going to style it, and I'm going to put the width, which is actually 500 pixels, and obviously the height. Okay, so I am going to divide this into height. Now why am I doing this? Because now I want to put the pictures as well. Okay, so this is the picture, this is the section height which I want to use it. Control S. So now see, it is still here, it is 500 only, and this is it. Correct? Now I want to put some, what do you say? The background color as well, right? I mean, the body is not looking that great, right? This is white color. So let me put we'll go back to the styling again. And here you can say body, body, and put the background color as beige. Yes. Or not beige, if you want to put, you can just put here light golden yellow. Control S. Okay. So see, now it has taken the beautiful color and now it's looking nice also, right? Okay. Now this thing, whatever is written, it's not looking that great. So I'm making it into the italics. So let me go back here. And what will I do? I'm going to go here and make it into italics. So this italics, you can change it over here. Yes. Yes. Now see, this looks better, right? Okay. Now we have got this section. Now we've got everything. Now the next thing which I'm going to go and do it over here is I am going to make another section wherein I'm going to put a picture. Okay. So above this, I'm going to make another section. Okay. And this section, I am going to put the image. All right. So let me put the image. And for image, you know, like there's no open and close, you can directly use it. Okay. Now, when you have to put the image, what do? We generally put the source, src equal to. Okay. So now I'm going to show you what okay. So this is my first picture which I want to take it from here. So what I'll do, I'm going to copy this link and I'm going to go and paste it right here. Okay. So this is Control S. Now you can go here, close this, refresh the page, and you see this picture right on your screen, right? Yes, this is my first picture. Okay. Now, this picture which is there, it is not looking that great, right? Why? Why it's not looking? Because see, it's taking half of the place and you know, it's not stylized properly. So what am I going to do? I am going to give this image one class. Okay. And this class will be known as my slides. Okay. Now, why am I doing this? Because I want to style this up. Plus, I want the width of this picture, this Ram Lala's picture, which is there. It should completely take the screen, right? So obviously, you also know we will go here, and after this JPG, you are going to put style equal to, and you're going to put the width, which is like 100%, right? Yes. So now we'll go here, refresh the page, and now you can see it has taken the full space, correct? But still, it is not in the proper shape, right? Why? Because you have to scroll it all across, correct? So what is the next thing which I'll do? I'll start, styling my slides as well. So we'll go to the styling section again. Here I am going to write dot my slides, curly bracket, and now I'm going to decide. So what is the height I need? I need the height as 500 pixels. Why? Because that was too much, right? So let me go here, refresh the page, and now do you see? It's showing like this, right? All the things are there, the picture is there, and you have the Ram Mandir. Okay, then after the height, you have the maximum width, right? So max width, you can make it as 95%. Okay, and then you have the float. I want this time to float it in the center. Obviously, the picture should come in the center place. And then you have the object fit, which is again, okay, my center, it is not taking. Okay, Let me put the padding. So padding will be how much? That will be 20 pixel and 50 pixels. Okay. Control S. Let me show it to you. Yeah. See. From the side and from the top, it has taken the place. Wonderful. And plus, the next thing which I'm going to put over here is padding left, and this will be 30 pixels. Okay, all right. Okay, see now. This looks in the shape now. But now what I want few more pictures. Okay, so now what I want few more pictures. So let me take you over here. So I'm going to take this picture also. Okay. So what will I do? I'm going to copy this link. Okay. And paste it over here. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go here and write the same thing. Image class equal to my slides. Then you're going to put src and you can paste this, right? And then you are going to do the same thing. I mean, you can just copy this thing and paste it here and save it, right? Control S. Let's see, does this picture comes here? Yes. You have the picture here. Yes. One picture, two picture. Okay. In the similar fashion, I'm going to copy this code once again. Clear? So what I'll do is I'm going to copy this image link once again for you here. And I'm going to remove this picture. Third one. And I'm going to copy this once again and put it here. So basically I want to put 4 pictures. So which is my third picture? So my first picture is this. The second picture is this one. Okay. So this picture I am going to take. Copy this. Go here and paste it. Fourth picture, which is this one. This also I'm going to go here and paste it here. Okay. Control S. Now let me go and show it to you, all the pictures. Yes. So if you see 1, 2, 3 and 4, all the pictures are here, right? Third picture is not displaying. What happened? Let me redo it. Okay, this is my third picture. Yes. So see, all the 4 pictures are displaying properly. Okay. But when you see these pictures, basically what is happening, this effect is not looking that great. Okay. What I want to make this moving. It should be like a slideshow. So what is the next thing which I will do over here is, I am going to put a JavaScript over here. Right now, I am going to put a script here, which is, yes. Okay. So this is a JavaScript. See, the variable index I've created, the carousel effect. I've used a function and X document get element by class name. So what is my class name? The class name is my slides. I'm using a for loop so that one by one the picture gets displayed. Then plus plus means the second picture, the third picture, and minus 1 because it is going in the left direction. It's a block element. The display I wanted is in the block, and timeout is 3000. Like after every 3 seconds, the picture will change. So now let's see the effect after putting in the JavaScript. Okay. Wow. This looks perfect, right? See, Now my slide is looking wonderful. I've added the JavaScript over here. Correct? The carousel effect through which all the 4 pictures are displaying like this. See? Like this. Right? And you can see this is also working. You have all your buttons. The footer is also there and so on. Now we'll make few changes. Like footer, I can make it little small. I think it's looking too much. So not the slides, but wherever my footer is. Yes, maybe the font size I can make it as 5 pixels or maybe 7 pixels. 7 pixels. And the border radius also I can decrease it to 25%, right? And this what I have made is 80 pixels. I can make it to 50 pixels, right? Control S, so that it gives a better look. That's it. Yeah. So now you can see this, right? Like this. It's looking better. Like this, right? So 50 is still not taking that actually. Let me make it 60 pixels because that copyright thing is getting, yeah, it's better now. See, copyright is also coming. Beautiful website which you can make. I hope you all have enjoyed this. Thank you so much. That's all for the day. Bye-bye.